G'day folks, this is Sim. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Done from Down Under. I was just doing some gardening and the time got away from me, so we're going to be starting off quick with a run after a new crate. Fortunately, most of my inventory is clean because that's basically what I've been doing right now is sorting out my inventory and getting things together and getting stuff back on track after last night's interesting incident. And yeah, I'd forgotten while I was doing all of that I in fact was about to get a oh, that was not what was supposed to happen. I was about to get and I lost it. I just looked down for a second. Okay, we need to drink a beer and get our butt in gear. At least we know that this guy was right in line with where we needed to go, and it's not that far away, so I'm not expecting we're going to have too many problems finding it, but we'll find out soon enough. And if there are any loose dogs around, then yeah, well, life could get interesting all of a sudden. Let's just keep going. Okay, there's a nurse over here, and I think we'll take advantage of her. Assuming we... Oh, man, you're faster than I remember. Well, no, I'm just not paying proper attention. Thank you. Here, darling. Oops. See, I did that again. And that time was just really bad. And now we're level 19. One more level and we might try some new crafts, I think. And all of that for some glue and a dodgy bandage. Alright, let's keep going. I suspect that the crate is probably not far from where we are now. So we're going to keep our eyes open. Maybe we'll get lucky and run across something else. Try not to get too turned around. There's a road down there. A few zombies floating around. Let's have a quick look at the map. And yeah, we're heading in roughly the right direction, so we definitely want to head over towards this road. This episode is not working out the way I expected because, yeah, I completely forgot about the airdrop that I was only just talking about yesterday. So let's ignore all of the other distractions. Bear over there seems a little bit annoyed at the moment. Let's get up high and just make sure that there's nothing that we're missing. Lots of random zombies around at the moment. Not seeing the crate though. Alright. Let's make sure we're still heading the right way. Yeah, roughly that way. Okay, well, let's keep going. Is it me or has that beer run out already? That bear and that zombie are really going for it, aren't they? Okay, as long as he's not interested in me. Oh, houses. Not sure what that is, but we might check that out along the way. Come on, where's the crate? It's got to be around here. There it is. Oh, and I recognise that house too. There's the crate. Come on. Sniper rifle parts. Plenty of medicines, which is great. I think this is about the third or the fourth time I've got a gas can schematic, which is a bit of a bummer. Alright. And over here we have a lot of zombies and what is obviously a very high-tech, well not high-tech, high-value area. Because that house is very similar to one of the ones that I was living in previously. Multi-story, lots of good stuff. There'll certainly be some stuff worth checking out. And I can't scrap that because it hadn't finished, even though it had. Alright, let's just have a quick look. Too many zombies for me to get too excited, and most of them aren't that interested in me, so let's just check the cars and ignore them for the most part, unless they get too close. Yep, this house here was an exact copy of one that I was living in. Okay, and that's more like it. 3 hits. Backpack with not much of interest. Where? Oh, you're inside. Fine. And you're stupid enough to beat on the car, aren't you? And that car will explode and kill everybody, including me. She's coming through the door. Oh! Oh, I hate those. Oh, and he infected me too. Oh, I so dislike those little... nah, bugger it. Let's go back down here. Check this one out quickly. Alright, and look, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not going to start looting this place, particularly with this many zombies around. Look at them at this time in the afternoon. So let's deal with this lass. Oh, I didn't expect to get stuck doing that. Where are you going? Okay, and let's just head on back down the road and let them do what they want to do. Hopefully they won't do too much damage to the place. And then once we get home, we'll work out what we're doing from there. But this is going to be a 2-day episode for sure. What have I got here that I really don't need? The sniper rifle parts aren't going anywhere. Glass jar is not a big deal. The axe I want, and the battery I should be able to scrap down to give me more lead. Okay, and let's have a look at the map just to see where we are in relation to everything else. Okay, so that's the gas station that we've already looted. So we may as well cut across country, because I need to start keeping an eye out for caves. I really need an alternative source of metal, although I must admit I have scavenged quite a bit, which has been good. We may as well map out a little bit of the area. But in the meantime, I'll cut out and I'll join back up with you guys when we get back home. Okay, so we're back home and it's almost that time again. It's been a rather odd day today. Still quite bright. It's clouded up quite a bit. I didn't change with those settings, play with those settings, but we can still see a fair way, so we're not having major issues with fog, and hopefully it's going to stay that way, but we'll let it pan out and see how it turns out over time. What I'm going to do now, this is going to be a 2-day episode. My original intention was to take care of some stuff in the morning, which I needed to take care of, and then spend the afternoon looting the nearby town with you guys. Instead, I think what we will do is we will go on a road trip in the morning and see whether we can find anything interesting. So I'll see you when the sun comes up. Morning everybody. It's been another pretty much uneventful night. I've had a small horde wandering past. I'm not sure why I've got dirt here. But yeah, that's definitely dirt. Not sure where that's come from. But it was only like a couple of zombies and they didn't kick up much of a stink, so I pretty much ignored them. No point attracting trouble if we don't have to. One thing that I do need to do is the reason that I picked up the hay bales earlier, and we'll just come out one here, and we're just going to very quickly throw them down here. So in the event that something bad does happen, I can make a quick getaway without hopefully breaking a leg, because you can jump onto hay bales from quite a great height without any real issue. Okay, I have taken care of all of the housekeeping tasks that needed to be taken care of. I even snuck out at 3 o'clock in the morning when it was quiet, and okay, we can see that we've had a little bit of company, but not enough to get concerned about, and looks like the defences have done. Whoops, can't quite reach that. Ooh, why can't I hit that corpse? Oh, and just my luck, that one spike that I left out there. See how close we can get without actually killing ourselves. No, I'm just doing damage. That's annoying. Alright. Normally you can reach them from there, so you can see what's been going on here. Lovely stuff, isn't it? Yeah, and I can't quite hit that corpse. The angle must be wrong. Okay, that's fine. If we can't hit them, we can't hit them. It'll turn into one of these, and then we should be able to connect with it later. Okay, so this is still doing an extremely good job for us, and speaking of which, we can see now there's a couple of globs, one there, and this one's converted here, and yeah, bang. Let me hit the last bit. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so what are we going to do? Alright, there's going to be a lot of cutting because I'm going to be doing a lot of running, because I have pretty much had enough. I need to find some words, Glenn. I need to find some schematics and some books, or we're not going anywhere. So we're going to head out, and basically I'm going to run, and I will only cut in when we find points of interest. And just to show you guys how the map is going, there's a very good chance I'll be spending a night or two out here. So we're basically just going to bounce between things for a little while and see what comes up. We will skirt around this town. Now I know that I've already been this way before, but I need to head further to the east, so I'm going to have to head out this way again. And I might get a bit of a beer buzz going right now. Okay, I've got painkillers and antibiotics. The antibiotic. Oh, hello! Oh, you hit me too, you rotten little. Okay, it's alright, we're healing. And we got the beer buzz going now, so we should be able to outrun any dogs that we do come across. As I was saying, if I get an infection, I will take the antibiotic. If I don't get infected but I start to get really full, then I can take it anyway and give myself some protection. And the aspirin is there in case I need to reduce my thirst so that I can drink something else. And again, it will provide healing if I really, really need it. So, well, we'll take a moment. Do we want to have a chat with the nurse with that dog around? Nah, bugger it. Nurses are a dime a dozen. We'll find another one. dog gave up? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I'll see you all soon. Okay, we've got a little bit of interest going on here because I've managed to bump into a pack of dogs. That was 2 insta-kills. I won't complain about that, but I've got to be careful. There's all sorts of other nastiness around here, and if I'm not careful, I'm going to get my backside beaten because these lumberjacks particularly... Oh, there's that dog. Too close. Dang. Bleeding. Okay, need to run a little bit and heal. And turn and... Oh, that rock. Running backwards is never a smart idea. But what can we do? Damn, I missed. I'm going to fall off something if I'm not careful. Thank you. Okay, that's 3. There was more. A little bit of excitement never goes astray. Let's get back down here. I was planning to leave them alone, but they spotted me from quite a range. And now I've got to figure out where the cars that I saw that they were all... Here it is. So there is a pretty good chance, if it wasn't following me, there is going to be at least one more dog here, because I'm sure there was more than 3. Let's just scout. It's basically just a crossroads and nothing else. But lots of cars and loot and stuff. It's certainly worth taking the time to, well, eat the blueberry pie. Okay, now she is not as much of a problem as the bearded lumberjacks, but still going to take more than one shot to take out. Okay, more than 2 shots to take out. Okay, what about you? How tough are you these days? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't remember them being the same. I always thought these guys were tougher. Alright, let's keep with looting as quickly as we can around here. 1 bullet. Okay, would have preferred a little better than that. Fuel won't go astray. Pills. More stuff. Another backpack here. I'll check out what that is in a minute. Oh, the noise, sometimes they sound like they're so close. Another engine. I think there is a serious issue with engines in this game. As in, I'm getting too many of them. Iron arrowhead, okay. You're now too much of a problem to not deal with. Oops, and obviously I didn't nail the 3 hits as well as I thought I did. Stamina's still going up and we're getting experience from killing these guys, so that's a good thing. Oh, that was the iron. Well, crikey. I thought that was a crawler then. Check that. Okay, and... hunting rifle, pretty good condition. Empty tin can. Red denim pants that we can scrap. I'll deal with scrapping most of the rest of this stuff when I find somewhere to camp out. Another iron arrowhead. Come on, are there any more backpacks around here? Doesn't look like it. 1 more car and we're pretty much done, and that was pretty average to say the least as well. Okay, alright, well, I'm just going to get... Oh, we've got a wandering horde over here too, so let's just move this way just a little and have a quick look at the map first. Alright, and I want to go that way along that road because I want to keep heading in that direction, so we might have to work our way around this horde, although I think most of it's past. So I'll just get past them just in case something interesting happens, but I don't think there's going to be too much of a concern. You can see the nurse. There might be a crawler or two around here, but nothing to get worked up about. There's another car ahead. In fact, let's just pick the nurse off. Come here. Shoot them once down low to get their attention. You've got to get them warmed up and then finish the job. And that's okay. Alright, let's continue on. I'll loot this car and I will cut out eventually. It will happen. But while stuff's going on, we may as well keep it going. Okay, and now we are getting really full. Oh, steel arrows. Okay, still doing okay for time. 3 shots, is it? Lots of parts and other things. Okay, give me a moment just to sort some of this scrap out and I'll come back to you. Okay, so that's properly looted, so let's keep moving forwards. And this... What? Oh, radiation zone. Oh, that could have come close to killing me. I didn't even realise that was a radiation zone. I couldn't see any indicators. Okay, so that means we've hit the edge of the map in this direction. We can't go any further. So we're going to be heading... southwest, and we need to start moving now because the day is starting to pass. So I'll of course stop and check out a stump. Consolation is that I know the area around here, so I may already have a place that I can spend the night. So there's a bear over there. And it sounds like he might have taken notice of me, but we'll just keep moving. Nah. Oh, well, lots of pills stashed in old tree stumps. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit wrong, I agree. Alright, quick look at the map. Okay, so we're heading for this building here. I will meet up with you there if nothing really exciting happens. Okay, so we do have a small diversion. There is a little campsite here. So we're just going to have a very, very quick look and see if there's anything special around here. Probably not, but we might get lucky. There's normally at least 1 or 2 duffel bags in a place like this. Hunting rifle bolt. I'll take all, but that's pretty much filled me up now. Spare cooking pot wouldn't go astray. Hey, you. Go away. And you. Okay, bit dodgy on the shot there. And that was even worse. Alright. Okay, first things first, let's just have a quick look in here. Pistol barrel and glass jar. Don't have the time or the space. Magnum cylinder, I've already got those. Nah, I've got to be careful here as far as timing is concerned. Just make sure that I've searched every duffel bag around here, and there was a cooler over this side. Okay, I think that's it. No, I mean, look, there's stuff there that's okay, but it's not stuff that I critically need to have right now when my priority is to get somewhere and get sheltered up. So quick look at the map. I'm almost there. It's just over here. You'll recognise this place. It's the food store that we stayed in the other night. Hopefully there won't be too much company at the back here if we're careful. Got about 2 hours before it gets dark. We've already been through this place pretty much anyway. Now, probably not going to hurt to crikey, it's just an iron ladder. Just take that bottom rung off. I believe it confuses their AI. It's probably a little bit cheaty, but anyway. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm just going to make up a chest and I'm going to dump out a bunch of the stuff that we've got here that's not critical, but I still do want to have on me or get home. And we can come back and collect this later when we're just doing a collection run. So I'll see you in the morning. In fact, let me do a time check because I know what I can be like. Yeah, if I start recording again, then we're just going to keep going because I can't help myself. Yeah, I just love to keep a roll going, and it's not good for anybody. Now I'm bumping the mic. So yeah, we'll call it here, and I'll pick this one up in the next episode. But we're going to be staying on the road and bouncing between things for a little while. Hopefully there'll be more interesting stuff going on. Normally is when we're out and about. And hopefully, finally, eventually, we will find somewhere where we can get some schematics. So, thanks for joining me again, guys and girls. I look forward to seeing you next time. As always, I hope you liked this episode. And until we meet again, take care of each other and ciao for now.